There is literally a trick that takes 30 seconds that so many YouTubers use to speak better on camera, and that is to pretend that they're speaking to their best friend. So right now, when I'm speaking to you, I'm actually pretending that I'm speaking to one specific individual person, and then I'm giving that person advice. So if you want to get better speaking on camera, do that as well. Like so many people, they start off their videos and they're like, "Hey guys, welcome back to my channel," and they treat the video as if it's going to an audience, but you should treat the video as if it's going to an individual. Because you on the other side of the screen, you're not watching this with like a bunch of people. You're watching this by yourself on your phone or on your laptop, right? Maybe you are watching this with a bunch of people. If so, that'd be awesome. But the point I'm making is I don't treat you like you're part of an audience. I treat you like this video was meant for you because that's when you get real fans. That's when you get people who comment on your videos that are like, "Oh, this video really helped me out." Is when they feel like the video was meant for them. And you can't make a video that is meant for everyone. Because imagine if I was like, "Oh, here's how you speak better on camera," but actually, if you don't have a phone or a camera, here's how you speak better on your laptop. Like, it wouldn't make any sense, right? So I'm speaking to you as if like you're similar to me and you have a phone and you can talk to your phone. So it's like I'm giving this advice for a specific person who's looking for a specific outcome. I'm not treating this as if I'm speaking to everyone. Because when you speak to everyone, you speak to no one. And it's helped my communication skills so much to have this like envisioning and like actually pretend that I'm speaking to a specific person because then it resonates more. So there are 3 total steps to get better speaking on camera. The first is to speak to your camera as if you're speaking to a best friend. The second is to practice, and you don't have to post videos in order to practice. You could just speak to your phone about your day. You don't have to post every day like I've been doing. But the more you practice this, the more comfortable you get. Of course, at first, you may repeat things, you may use a lot of filler words, but the more you practice, the less that happens because you get more comfortable. You actually start to believe that your phone is your best friend. Not actually, but like you get more used to that situation, right? So you practice and you don't even have to post the videos. And the third is if you want to start posting, you start posting because when you post videos, then you get over the fear of people seeing it. You know what I mean? Like what holds people back a lot from making videos is not the actual things that go into making a video, like recording, sitting down, talking. This isn't that difficult, right? What's difficult is posting a video and knowing that some people could see it who maybe you don't want to see it. Maybe like a coworker or your parents or like a family member. Maybe you don't want them to see your videos. So you're like, oh, you know what? I'll just not post at all. But you shouldn't let those people's opinions hold you back from doing the things you want to do. One, because you may resent them like 10 years from now if you never post videos and that's what you truly wanted to do. And you're like, oh, it's because my parents didn't want me to. Then 10 years from now, you may hate your parents. So, for your own relationship with these people, you have to pursue the things that you truly want to do. And don't let that hold you back. And the thing is, like, you don't really know their reaction until you do it. Like my parents, when I first started doing stand-up comedy, I was really concerned about what they would think. They may think like, oh, what will people think? All of these things, right? But I told them like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and if you don't support me, I will stop talking to you. Looking back, that was like a pretty harsh thing to do, but doing that allowed them to start supporting me, and I was actually like pleasantly surprised on like how supportive they've been since we had that conversation. Because I think that part of the reason I was holding myself back from doing these things was because I didn't want to put the work in. I would use this as an excuse, but make sure you're not doing that because if you do that, then you won't only resent them, you may resent yourself. So you have to pursue the things that you want to do. I know I'm getting on a tangent on a video about speaking better on camera, but I promise you, if you do those 3 things, you pretend that you're speaking to your phone like you're speaking to a best friend, you practice consistently, and you post if you want to, and you don't let people's opinions hold you back, then I promise you'll get better speaking on camera. And also, you'll find more meaning in the things you want to pursue. If you truly pursue the things that you find meaningful, then you'll have a more meaningful life. And listen, I'm not saying that any of this is easy. It takes time and effort to get better speaking on camera, to pursue things you want to. But even though it won't be easy, I think it'll be worth it. Life's not easy, but it's worth it. Take care.